2. The impeachment trial of President Trump is going to resume this afternoon after day one stretched well into the overnight hours.
So ordered. The Senate is adjourned.
That's Supreme Court Justice John Roberts dismissing the senators at about 10 to 2 this morning after the trial started nearly 13 hours earlier. Both sides debating and voting on the rules for the trial. And
get used to hearing this number quite a bit, 53 to 47. Every proposal by House managers, all Democrats, voted down by the Republican-controlled Senate.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joining us live in studio this morning with the details that are all new.
Well, it was really just hours ago that senators were still arguing just the rules for the impeachment trial. And after some tense moments, they came to some conclusions. They also decided to move the timing of the start of trial arguments to earlier in the day today in hopes of avoiding these late night sessions every night. It was after 1 this morning that the Senate wrapped up for the night voting in the rules of the impeachment trial by a partisan vote of 53 to 47. And not included in that vote was the heavily debated question of if they'll subpoena witnesses and documents related to the trial. That will be considered after opening statements. What they did decide is that both sides, the House impeachment managers and President Trump's legal team, will have 3 days now instead of 2 to make their 24 hours of trial arguments. Evidence will also be considered automatically unless the Trump team motions to throw it out. And things got tense at times overnight with several proposed amendments getting thrown out. Supreme Court Justice John Roberts had to intervene to remind both sides where they were.
It is clear House Democrats view this as an opportunity to continue their partisan attacks on the president.
U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren tweeted, quote, "The rules that Senator McConnell and the Republicans rammed through the Senate tonight are designed to protect President Trump, not guarantee a fair and honest impeachment trial. The rules are rigged." The Senate is responsible for the impeachment trial now after the House voted last month to impeach President Trump for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. President Trump is said to be closely watching what's going on right now from an economic forum wrapping up in Switzerland. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.